Guys, it's quite a bit warmer than it was yesterday and last night. Had a couple of things take place. As soon as I tore down camp this morning, it busted loose raining, and it has rained for 3 or 4 hours. I wound up covering my bag with plastic and just waiting it out. The good side to this is I was able to procure water from a standing puddle. I knew that I'd run short. By last night I could tell that I wouldn't make the 48 hours. And I figured that I would get my water from the creek. Along this area for probably a mile or mile and a half. The water is real wide, deep and slow moving. And I figured I would have to do a stand and seep as far as digging a hole next to the bank, letting the water filtrate and procuring it that way. But this is a whole lot easier, so overall it's a big plus. Everything is busted out as far as small leaves and buds, all in a 12-hour period. It's just kind of amazing the way that things occur before your eyes.
As I set up my tarp,
I realized that I had lost part of my paracord ties. Thankfully, I carry a lot of cordage. While assembling my stick stove, I made another discovery. This isn't supposed to happen to grown men, but I was unable to locate my cookpot. I always nest my water container inside it, and it was nowhere to be found. I ended up boiling out a used bean can and cleaning it up so I'd have something to cook in. Unbelievable. I backtracked and located the cookpot later. I left it at the base of the tree at my last campsite. I could tell the rain was near busting loose, so I tried to work quickly to get some ramen noodles finished. Nothing like poly-coated seasoning, but it wasn't bad. On day one, I had 2 packs of peanut butter crackers, a can of pinto beans, 1 can of chicken breast, and about 1.5 quarts of water, a total of about 1,030 calories. On day 2, I had 2 packs of peanut butter crackers, 2 cans of chicken breast, 1 oatmeal cream pie, and a package of ramen noodles. That's about 1,600 calories. And I had 2.5 quarts of water. I actually had plenty of food, and I could have eaten more. The minimum daily intake on sites like WebMD suggests 2,000 calories or more for someone my weight,
and a water intake of 75 to 150 ounces of water per day. So across the board, my intake of food and water was about half of what one should have. To me, that's odd. I felt like I had plenty. I'm sure if the test was longer, I'd have begun to feel the effects. Things I've learned. Pack light, pack warm, eat more if you've got it, and don't be stupid. Overall, I think the test was good. I learned a few things and had most of what I needed. Before I go, I'd like to give a quick shout out to a friend. Dan with Blind Owl Bushcraft and Survival. Dan sent some items to several in the community over the past few months. I also received a couple of Tinder sources and some stickers from his channel. Loot Loot is a good natural tinder source he acquires in the Philippines. It lights instantly with a solar heat source. He also sent me some cellulose guitar picks which ignite like mad and a natural fiber called kapok. I intended on using it during this 2-day test, but the rain and humidity were so intense I didn't get a chance to. With that said, I'd like to at least show you the ignitability of kapok.